Well, the Bourne Braves get their first win over the Wareham Gatemen this season, and in grand fashion too, 9-1. The regular Tomahawk Talk crew is here. Liam Sullivan, Carrie Crowley, Chris Jones, I'm Troy Lynch, and today we're joined by two special guests, Joe Lincoln and of course Sawyer Lincoln, MVP of this season. How you doing? Thank you. but Joe, it's all you.
First thing I just want to ask Carrie, what do you take away from the game tonight?
I take away a lot of positives. I think that this was the best hitting performance so far for the Braves, and I think that if they continue to string together at bats like this, if they continue to listen to the coaching staff like they clearly did tonight, that they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs. Nick Solak, 3 hits. Camden Duznak and Mike Garzillo so solid at the bottom of the order tonight. So that was very impressive to see against the Gatemen pitching staff that came out with 2 of its best arms, Matt Crook and Grant Dyer.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. Got a question for Liam now. After the 2 games at Hyannis and against Wareham at home, and we gave up 32 hits in 2 games, the pitching staff's been solid. What do you think of Cody Sedlock tonight?
I think he was great. I mean, he was able to throw that slider again tonight. It looks better every time he comes out. He's able to throw it low for strikes, gets guys to guessing, and he's very consistent. He places his fastball well, and tonight I think a huge takeaway is that he was able to work well out of the stretch. He's had some trouble with that this season, and I think he looked a lot better with runners on base tonight.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, Chris, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the Braves will match up against Orleans on Friday night and then the championship series of the Cape Cod baseball?
I mean, if they play the 3 phases of the game like they did tonight, pitching, defense was exceptional. I mean, Cam Duznak and Mike Garzillo up the middle were huge. Corey Jolk's a diving catch. If you're able to do that, I think you guys are going to be in the championship series against Team USA.
Well, I have to agree with you. And it's nice to be on the show. I'll see you guys later, all right? Sawyer, say bye, Sawyer.
Well, bye, Sawyer.
Say bye.
Now he stops. All right. Well, I got to catch up with Reid Humphrey, who hit his 4th home run of the season tonight. Credits to Joe Lincoln, the hitting coach. Here's my interview. Well, 9-1 win for the Bourne Braves over the Wareham Gatemen. And Reid, you continue to stay hot. The very last game, you had a multiple hit game, you had a walk-off single, and then tonight you hit your 4th home run of the season. Then you get another single, and then an RBI walk. Why are you so hot? Why are you so productive at the plate?
I don't know. I think it's Joe Lincoln. I think that's the answer. That's all we got.
That's all you. That's it. Joe Lincoln's the answer.
Joe Lincoln.
Well, tonight the Wareham Gatemen they changed out 6 pitchers in 9 innings. Did that have any effect on how you guys hit as a team?
I mean, it was sometimes difficult to see a different arm every time you go up to the plate, but I mean, I just think we just had to go up there with the same approach every time, and we did a good job putting the ball in play and making big plays.
You guys been battling, trying to get back to 500 all year. Tonight you finally reached that point, but you've never gotten above 500. What do you guys need to do next game to try to reach that?
Same thing we've been doing, really. Just keep grinding it out and just put good swings on the ball. We got some talent. So
Awesome. Thank you, Reid. Great job tonight. We'll send it back to Tomahawk Talk. Well, the magic number is down to 1. Carrie, I mean, they're just so close to clinching a playoff berth, but 1. They have 1 more to go.
Tuesday night, it's going to happen. A Braves victory over Yarmouth Dennis will do it at Red Wilson Field. If that doesn't happen, the Braves can depend on the Katuitt Kettleers to beat the Falmouth Commodores. I believe that's at Lowell Park on Tuesday night. If that happens, the Braves are in the playoffs. Or if the Braves somehow miraculously pull off a tie against YD, that will also eliminate the magic number, and the Braves will become the 2nd team in the West Division to clinch a playoff berth, after Hyannis did so this evening.
Yeah, the Bourne Braves still in 2nd place in the West Division right now, finally back at 500, behind the Harbor Hawks, but not by much. But players of the game tonight, this one's going to be tough because there's so many. Liam, let's go to you first.
I'm going to go with Nick Solak. Goes 3 for 6 tonight, pair of singles and a double. He made a really loud out at the beginning of the game. Joe Lincoln was joking with Solak in the dugout that it was, I mean, the farthest ball he's hit all season long for an out. And then he comes up with a double to deep center field, drives in 2 runs. He's the model of consistency for a Braves team that has been rather inconsistent at times this season. Peaking at the right time, though, Nick Solak's a big part of that.
Don't say anything now. MVP.
Yeah.
Don't say anything
Wow.
now. He could be.
He racks up if he gets the doubles numbers up there and he gets some more RBIs, you can't argue with it.
Don't say anything right now, though.
Possibly an
Heard it here first.
MVP snub in yesterday's All-Star game.
Oh,
but
he was. It wasn't
yeah,
possible. He was an MVP
It was
snub.
3 hits yesterday. I mean, you can't ask
3
for
of the
more.
team's 6 hits.
Yeah. Nick Solak does it all. But Carrie, who's your player of the game?
Deuce Nasty, Camden Duznak, pair of walks, a double, drove a run in. Just all-out hustle, and you can't forget about the defense. Was involved in 3 double plays tonight, was just tremendous up the middle. Made a diving stop on a ball that I think Nick Sierra thought was a surefire base hit up the middle. He was already jogging to first base, and Duznak threw him out by a step and a half. Duznak looked so sharp tonight, really his best performance of the season, and continues to beat up on the Wareham Gatemen.
Yeah, he certainly does. It seems like his best performances always come when they're playing Wareham, but 2 solid picks so far. Chris, can you follow up?
Yes, Mike Garzillo's my player of the game. Had the key double in that 4th inning after the Humphreys solo home run. Double down the line, 2 runs come in. Garzillo's first 3-hit game in a Braves uniform tonight. So well done for him. His defense was also exceptional up the middle, saving Sedlock in a couple of those innings where he's able to turn some nifty double plays.
How about that batting average?
Yeah, his batting average I think was at 208 about 9 games ago, and at least by the 8th inning of this game, it was up to 260.
Wow.
So I believe he'll stick at 260 for the season. So well done for Godzilla, Mike Garzillo.
Yeah, I love it. I think I have to split my pick because I think Reid Humphreys is definitely deserving 4th home run of the season. Then he got a single, an RBI walk. I mean, his plate discipline is outstanding, and also Cody Sedlock. I mean, he pitched 5 or 6 innings? 6 innings. Yeah, and he only gave up 1 run, and it was just he was put in some very tough situations, and he could have broken down at any single time. I mean, but I think Cody Sedlock, he's really developed himself as a pitcher. He was a closer at the beginning of the year, but he says he likes to be a starter, and I think it really shows. And then he's just been stellar, and is a good replacement after losing Josh Rogers and Ryan Sawyer.
I want to make an apology to the state of New Jersey, anyone associated with Kyle Driscoll, any of his high school and college teammates at Rutgers. Just razor sharp out of the bullpen tonight. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Excellent.
And I think we all won tonight. I don't think Gary Gatemen was here at the ballpark tonight, so it was a good night all around for Braves Nation.
All right. Well, the Bourne Braves finally make it back to 500, but we're not going to know until they get over that hump until Tuesday because we have an off day tomorrow. So for the rest of the Tomahawk Talk crew, we'll see you Tuesday.
And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garzillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.